welcome back. Today we're talking one month again, May. So the April favorites. How do you like my new background? I have decided to go back to my very original background, which was my shoe shelves. You guys know I'm a shoe-aholic, and I don't know, I feel like this background is very me. It's not like this perfect, it's not like this perfect background with these twinkling lights. It's just, I love shoes, and I thought that they'd be a really pretty background. So you're gonna have to let me know your thoughts. I don't know what to do with my hair today. It's all over the place, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Now today we're talking April favorites. I have a couple flops I want to talk to you about, and then I've got some favorites as well. And I'm wearing pretty much everything I'll be talking to you about, which is, you know, good. So that you can see what these items look like on. So we'll do the flops at the end, and we'll get started with the favorites. The very first favorite is this. Now this is kind of like a team, all these three products, which has been like my most favorite foundation routine out of all of my foundation routines I have here on this channel. This may very well be my favorite. It's what I've been wearing every single day for pretty much the entire month, and I even wore this to brand cast this last week, and everyone complimented me on my complexion, and even in my vlog channel everybody was like, your face is glowing, what is happening? And this is the foundation routine I'll share with you. If you want me to do a whole video on it, thumbs up and leave it in the comments down below. I'll definitely do, because it's just gorgeous. The very first favorite is this primer. This is the Makeup Forever HD primer. Now this is never really a favorite primer of mine because it's not very pore filling at all. It doesn't fill in your pores whatsoever, but it does give you a really nice glow to the skin, and it's slightly tacky, and I do think that it helps with longevity of your foundation. And the foundation I've been putting on top of it is this, and it's just, don't you love like expensive drugstore? This is a foundation I've been loving. This is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, and the color I have it in right now is Sandy Beige. I picked this up several months ago. I actually have a couple different colors, and it's very similar to the L'Oreal Magic Nude, which I featured in my last favorites video because I love this so much, but this is just a different tone in color. I love this. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with these like liquid to powder foundations, which are very unlike me, but I think I like it so much because it's paired with this. This just gives you a nice tacky sort of, I don't want to say oily because it's not oily, a tacky sort of glowy foundation for your foundation. So it just goes along so well. And then to set everything, I have been using my Mercier mineral powder in Rich Vanilla, which just kind of gives me the most perfect sort of goldeny, bronzy color to the face. It matches me so perfectly, and that is the key when it comes to a foundation. You know, when you find the finish you like, once you have that, the most important thing is the shade and the undertone. So it could be like the best shade ever, but if it's pink, it's not going to look good on me, and I'm not going to like it because it's almost going to look gray on a warm undertone. Vice versa, if you put something really warm on someone who has a cool undertone, even if the foundation itself is beautiful and has a beautiful finish, it's just not going to look right, and it's just not going to give you that good sort of confident feeling. But these three together just give me the most amazing, beautiful finish, coloring. I absolutely love it. And I already have a darker one of these, and I'm going to pair it with my classic beige mineral powder when I get a little bit tanner. So I'm like really prepared because I love that combo. And one more thing that I didn't pop out. I went back to using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. Now, I prefer to use this in the warmer weather because in the cooler weather, have really quite dry under eyes, and I think this is a little bit too thick for that. To just kind of enhances a little bit of that dryness. But now that it's I think Mother Nature has decided that we don't deserve a spring in Jersey because it's about 86 degrees outside today. It is very hot. It has been quite hot. I'm not complaining because I'm really loving it. And with that, my skin feels much better. It's not nearly as dry as it was a month ago, and so I'm able to use this. It glides onto the skin and blends in beautifully. So these together are just like a match made in foundation heaven. So thumbs up and let me know if you want to see a whole demo of how it looks really up close, how everything applies, the brushes I like to apply these with, because I think that that's also key in how everything looks. But Oh, I couldn't give this 2 thumbs up even more if I tried. And like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this. I don't have a ton of favorites this month because I really have been sticking with these pretty much all month long because I've been just loving the way my skin looks. I like the longevity. I've been getting a lot of compliments on how my skin looks. So I don't want to really, when I'm busy, and I have been quite busy this month, I like knowing that I have like a set of products that I can use that work really well and that just, you know, that just work, you know what I mean? So I've been using those and I love them. Then for bronzer, highlight, and blush, I've been using this. This is the IT Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. And this is what I've been wearing on my face, but it's also what I've been wearing on my eye. So I've been wearing the highlight all over the lid, over top of my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, which is another rediscovered favorite. I gave this a really good stir because it dried up a little bit and it's now so creamy. It's amazing. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute and I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I mixed this up with like a little makeup spatula and it's now really creamy and really wonderful and it's awesome. So I've been wearing this as my base and then I've been putting the highlighter all over the lid and just buffing the bronzer into the crease to warm it up a little bit, and that's it. And sometimes I'll put on some liquid liner and I'll share with you my favorite liner at the moment, and sometimes I don't. Like today I have no liner. So it's also what I'm wearing on my face today. It's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely the best IT Cosmetics product in my humble opinion, and I absolutely love it. But I did want to mention one more bronzer. And this was a limited edition a few years ago, and I didn't get my hands on it. But then it was like it came back out maybe a month or so ago and I saw it on Sephora. I don't know if it's still available. Check it out. It might still be available. But what I'm talking about is the Laura Mercier Baked Blush Bronze in Ritual. Now, I prefer to use this all over the cheek sort of as a bronzer and blush. So that's what it looks like. It's marbled. As you can see, it's got quite a bit of pink in it, but it is gorgeous. Now, like I said, prefer to use this all over. I don't like to use it sort of as contour. I like to use it with a big fluffy brush all over the hollows of the cheek and the cheekbone as well. It's kind of a 2-in-1, which I think is how you're supposed to use this. Let me know if I'm right. I'm not quite sure, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely a gorgeous product, and if you can still get your hands on it, I definitely suggest you do get it because it's really great. And I love those kinds of products that you can just buff onto the skin and you know you're gonna like it. It's one product. You don't have to use a ton of different things and you can pack it if you're traveling. It's just awesome and I love it. Now I've got one eye product that I wanted to talk to you about besides the paint pot, but it's this eyeliner. Now this is the Tarteist liner. I shared this with you in a recent Sephora haul. This is phenomenal. I don't think I can ever go back to using regular gel liner. I'm either going to use a pen or this, or like a liquid liner or this, because this is just so easy to use. I'm not going to swatch it because it's really intensely black and creamy and I don't want it to smear everywhere. It dries to like a beautiful matte finish. It's not too dry and cakey looking. It's perfect and it is unbelievably easy to apply. Now I don't like the brush that it comes with. I got rid of it because it's very the hairs on it was, and I can't even really describe this what I mean, but the hairs on it was almost like hay. I can't describe it, but it turned into a mess when I tried to apply it with that. So I've just been using this one, which is my favorite liner brush, and this is the Sigma Small Angled E65, and together they are a match made in eyeliner heaven. And if you can get your hands on this, which I know it's always sold out, but you should definitely try and get it because it is the bomb diggity. And I think what I really like about this too is that I don't see this drying out very fast, which is a plus because gel liners tend to dry out quite quickly. So that is everything except for what I'm wearing on my lips, which I want to share with you because it has been just like the best lip combo ever. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my NYX soft matte lip creams and see if I can find a dupe for this lip combo. I first line my whole lip with the Laura Mercier Plumberry lip liner. Just fill it in and everything. It's just this gorgeous lip liner. And I love this because it works great for fall, it works great for summer, for spring. It's just a like a mauve lip liner. It's very similar along the lines of Whirl. It's great. I love this. Then I fill in my entire lip with the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lip Color in Patina, which I shared this with you as well in a recent haul, and it is gorgeous. It's very mauvey and would be perfect for fall. For fall and winter, but I really wanted to start wearing it right now, but I didn't want to wear a really dark lip. So what I've been doing is I've been putting this all over the lip and then this in the center. And this is another Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Bellissima, which is a very sort of, it's very light baby pink right there. So I've been putting this over top and it's gorgeous. And then whatever lip gloss that's near me, like today I wore this, and I don't normally wear lip gloss over top of this, but I wanted to give my lip a little shine, so I've been wearing this Naked Urban Decay lip gloss in Love Child. I have like a little sample of this. This is not necessarily a favorite, but I figured I'd share. It is a really pretty color, and it goes really well over top of this lip combo. It's right over there. So all over the lip with this, first the lip liner, then Patina, then Bellissima, and then this in the center just to give it a little shine. And those are my favorites for the month. Now I do have, and I grab a little makeup wipe because you know this drives me crazy on my hand. I do have two flops that I want to share with you because I think those are just as important as the favorites. Because what you don't want, what I don't want anyway, is for, if something doesn't work for me, I want to let you know so that you don't go ahead and purchase it if you see me talk about it and then be disappointed in it, kind of like I am. This, now I remember using this so long ago and I don't remember my thoughts on it, but I don't think they were good. This is the Got To Be Powerful Volumizing Styling Powder. Now it does volumize your hair, but I had the worst hair day on Saturday because of this. It makes your hair insanely greasy. I don't know how else to describe it. It is so greasy. It's terrible. It was horrible. It was gritty. It was just, my hair looked 10 times worse when I put it in than it did before. I would just rather tease a little bit, put a little dry shampoo in, some texturizing spray before I would ever use this again. This is going into my garbage bin because I do not ever want to put this near my hair again. It was that terrible. It's just very, it says for instant volume. I don't know. I don't like this, but I know I've used one, another one. I think it's by Bedhead, or I can't remember who else made it. And that was really, I remember that one being really good, but this one was horrible. It just made my hair very greasy and it made it all kind of stick together in clumps. Not a pretty look. So what I ended up doing, because I didn't have time to wash my hair because I was going to a party, what I ended up doing was just putting some dry shampoo in my hair, brushing that stuff out as best as I could, and then just put it half up, half down so that it wasn't like all my face just looking terrible. So don't recommend that at all. And then I was so excited to wash my hair that night, even though it was 1 o'clock in the morning, I had to wash it and get it out of the way. The last fail is this. This just did not excite me at all. Now I figured I'd give it a try because I've had it for a couple months now and I've been wanting to give this a try. And I was going to the same, by the way, that day, it was a big party, lots of our friends and family were there, and I decided to try a bunch of new stuff that just, don't do that. Wait for a day where you're not going anywhere, you don't have anything important to do, because I hated my makeup and hair all day long. This just did not work well for me. This is so, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's like not pigmented enough and it's hard. It's not that greasy. So I just don't know how to really describe it. Maybe I should give it, this is just a couple swatches of this one and this one. Well, not this one and this one. Maybe I'll give it a try a couple more times to see how I like it. But really, for me, I would so much rather use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick or whatever it's called than to use that again, because that was just, no, I didn't really care for that, and I didn't think it was worth the money at all. So those are all my favorites and my flops. I hope that you enjoyed this. Now I'm gonna be very honest with you. Be on the lookout for like 3 hauls back to back. I hope that's not gonna be a problem, but if I don't share these things with you now, they might not be in stock anymore. So I want you to be able to get your hands on them, and I'm gonna show with you a mega shoe haul. I have like 8 pairs of shoes to share with you. And then I have got some clothes that I want to share, and then the next video after this you'll see my drugstore and my Target haul, which you should definitely check out because I found a couple things at Target that are so good that I am so excited about. They're like little gems at Target that I can't wait to share with you. So be on the lookout for that. Let me know what you want to see down below. I've got my skincare routine video coming for you this week. Just a lot of fun stuff. So give this video a thumbs up if you found it fun. Let me know down below what some of your favorites were this month, and if you just so happen to rediscover some old favorites, those happen to be like my favorite things you mentioned, because then chances are I might have it and I go and look, check it out. So go through my collection and just check it out and see if I have them. So I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.